So it's been a little while since I did the last update, but I think it's time we do another one because a lot has happened since then. So let's start this update with the biggest change, and that is this loop right here. If you remember from the first update, it went that way, around, and right there, and then just separated there and then into the yard, which was okay, but I thought I could do better and make it more unique. So I got the track to go down this way, and then it would start elevating, go around, and then go over itself, and still separate right here, and then it leads into the yard. So what does this now mean in terms of scenery? Well, because there's all this in the way, things have to change. So what's changing is the town is going to still be in this area. It's going to be primarily in this loop right here, and then there's space here because that's going to be a road going out, and this will be kind of your way out that way. This way will lead to the yard area. And then this way I'm thinking about leading to a drive-in theater right here, which will be playing actual movies through an old iPhone. And then in terms of the track scenery, this side will still be a canyon right over here that'll kind of run along it. This track is actually going to have a tunnel that'll kind of go from right here to right here, and then the two will meet up again right over here. And then it's just going to be pretty much typical southwestern scenery. Open desert, sand, vegetation, all that. Although I will probably put a steam engine here, probably my friend's big boy, just put on display there. And maybe even a few houses and a park. I don't know, we'll see what happens there. And another big update is that part of the track has now been DCC'd. So right now, this whole thing is two separate tracks. So these two are independent of each other. They're not connected now, so one is actually DCC, the other is still DC. But hoping to get both of them DCC'd within the next month or so. Actually, if I go under here, I don't know if I showed this in the last one, but we got the wiring started and kind of runs a good chunk of the length of the layout right now. Oops, sorry, my finger's in the way. But as you can see, we got DCC underway. Hopefully that will be done within the next few weeks. So because of my job and me getting so much money, I've been spending so much on trains. That included a lot of engines, so I had to build 3 new engine tracks here. Not sure if any of you remember, I don't know if I showed this in the last one, but this track here with these cars on them, that actually used to be the original engine track, but I got way too overstocked, so I'm now resorting to these 3 tracks right here, but even at that, that's not enough. Speaking of which, I'm also going to show you what else I've been working on over the last few months. Also, those two haven't changed. Because I have so many different projects that I've been working on, I'll just show you all some of my favorites. This one in particular is one I like, which is a BNSF AC4400 number 5644. Usually if I renumber something, it's because I have some sort of special significance with it. This one in particular, I just saw as DPU on a Metrolink F125 delivery train. I also didn't like the striping or the lettering on it, so I did change those just recently. A typical AC44. This one I was pretty excited about, I'm not gonna lie, BNSF 9610. This one in particular, I actually saw leading Amtrak on my 15th birthday. And the interesting thing about it is the number on the engineer's side. It's pretty messed up. As you can see, the 6 is pretty faded, and even the 1 uses partial B, because some of these have BNSF on this side, and they chose part of the B from another as the 1. And on the other side, it's completely normal. In fact, here's the video right here. You can go watch it and go check it out for yourself. But this one I was really excited to do, just for that reason. If you saw my last layout update, you'll remember that I had a BNSF 25th anniversary. Well, I chose to redo it, and this was the result. I redid it just because there were a few things on there, like some of the decals that I didn't like how they were, so I just went back and I redid it. I also renumbered it to 6179 because I thought that'd be a cool number just to do. And I would have done 6075 or 6163 just because those two are the ones that I've seen so far. The company that I got the decals from didn't have those numbers in particular, and I was just too lazy to put the individual numbers on like the number boards and on the back. I went with 6179 because why not? Also from that same video from the 25th anniversary, there was a blank -9. and this is what it became. I'm honestly really happy with the results of this one. This is my Sonic the Hedgehog 30th anniversary unit. Doesn't say anything to say 30th anniversary, at least not yet. And it does have a yellow horn because I broke the other one. But I mean, it's got trucks which resemble Sonic's shoes. It's got the spikes, the tan front, and it's even been numbered 1991 because that was the year that Sonic was introduced. Overall, I really love the outcome of this unit. It came out much better than I thought. And even has a spike up there as well. And this one I really love. But now we get to the two engines that I am so happy with their results. And that is, dun 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 dun, the Allegheny and West Virginia AC-44s. For those of you that need context, these engines were used in the 2010 film Unstoppable. See, there's the poster I have of it. Stupid light. There's a poster I have of it. And I absolutely love this movie. And I'll explain why in a future episode when I go over 3 movies that changed my life if you saw the update video. But anyways, I'm so happy with how these came out. I'd put these on hold for way too long. And I'm happy that I finally got the motivation to finish them. This is 767, which was the trailing unit. But over here, we got 777. Oh yeah, the star of the show. Or the movie, I should say. And there's a reason I haven't shown you all the front yet. That's because I damaged it. This has been replicated from the movie. I had to look at several photos and even watch the movie a few times just to make sure that I damaged it properly. So as you can see, we got the ditch light facing backwards, got the handrails up against the frame, or not the frame, the hood. And then we even got the front of the walkway there that got all messed up. And the cool thing too is when I put this on track, only 3 of the 4 lights in total actually shine. The one on the left does not shine at all. As you can see here also, it's been scraped up as well. And you go around, and that's it. So those are really what I've been working on over the last few months. In addition to those custom models, I also did get all of the Norfolk Southern Sonic bonnets in N scale. So we got 1801, 4001, 4003, 4004, and 8520. These were an exclusive run through the N-Scale enthusiast group, and they were all done by Scale Train's Rivet Counter. And they may not be accurate, but their paint looks so good, and they run so well. I also now have all of Amtrek's 40th anniversary paint schemes. Got 156, 66, which I will be renumbering to 130, 145, and 184. Not to mention, we got all these freight cars now, all these intermodal cars. We even have some car packs here. We got the Union Pacific Excursion set, got the California Zephyr, and we got the City of Los Angeles set. And actually, a bunch of these cars I actually renumbered to Union Pacific business cars. Oh yeah, and here's also the pink ribbon that I customized. Hopefully by the next update, this whole thing will be DCC'd. I think my next task now is to finish that, but also buy tons of decoders because too many of these engines are just DC. And we need to DCC all of them. So like the last one, I'm going to leave you all with a few run-bys. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Oh. Damn it! Ah! How did I not see that? Redo! So close. Of course it didn't. Let's try it again. Oh, that's backwards. And it's already off the track. Ah! Alright, that's it. Wait, did I even stop the camera? Oh shoot, I did not. Damn it. Ah! Why does it not want to go up? Too hard. But it's fine. Oh, good God. Now it's even to go too. Oh, there it is. It derailed. Now that one separates. Great.